It's funny how you think I have a plan. I don't. I'm just up here. We'll see what happens. We're in this together, right? So my name's Rose. We can forget the last name for now. It's kind of an old lady name. I was named after our grandmother. And it's so funny how many people I will talk to and I'll introduce myself, and every single person has a story about that. Oh, your name's Rose? My third cousin has a middle name of Rose. Cool, bro. I'm really glad you shared that bit of your life with me. I'm really glad we exchanged that right now. But growing up, I never knew anybody else with my name. I was the only Rose. People tried to call me Rosie all the time, and I was like, fuck you. How dare you? I'm Rose. You say Rosie, and I sound like I'm Rosie O'Donnell, and then I feel fatter than I already am. It's cool. It's cool. I know when I was a kid, I was a fat kid. Calm down. We all were at some point. So, being Rose, I felt like an old lady, and I always felt kind of alone with that old lady name, being so young. So I adopted a French bulldog a couple of years ago, and her name is Gail. So I'll be talking about Gail all the time, like she's a real person. And I'm like, oh, that's great. I'd love to go grab a drink with you after work, but I have to go pick up Gail, and she really wanted to go to the beach tonight. So it's like, who's this old lady named Gail that Rose keeps hanging out with? And then I just make it sound like I have a real friend. Not that I just hang out with my dog all the time, because I do. But I started recently to talk about how we're just a couple of the Golden Girls. You know, we're Rose and Gail. We're the Golden Girls. And then some other people have tried to get in on that, like, oh, my nickname's Blanche. Like, we should all form a club. And I'm just sitting there thinking, no, I don't want to hang out with you. I don't want to be involved with you. This is why I have a dog. So I can avoid everybody. I can go home at night and I can pretend I have a friend because I have a dog. But she's great, and but I'm learning recently to develop other activities that are not my dog. I'm learning to actually go to the gym and work out, and I have no idea where I'm going with that, but I feel a lot healthier, and I feel like I can actually wake up in the morning and not hate myself a little bit. I don't know about tomorrow morning because there's been some beer involved. We'll see what happens. But yeah, so going into my last name, it's Hammers, which a lot of people insinuate with the song Hammer Time or the Tool. So I'm either a big Tool or I'm always being asked to perform the Hammer Time dance, which I had to do at my best friend's wedding last year. I had to do it as her bridesmaid because I had I got myself demoted as a bridesmaid in her wedding. Here's a little pro tip. If you're gonna be in your best friend's wedding and you're gonna plan her a bachelorette party, probably try to not get her punched at her bachelorette party. Paso's an aggressive place, man. It is bad. Oh, I will tell you this. Moral of the story, we went to Paso. Mother of the bride gives me a penis squirt gun for the weekend. A girl comes up to me at the end of the night after a full day of wine tasting, a full night of beer drinking, and it's on St. Patrick's Day also. There's some whiskey thrown in there too. And a girl comes up to me about the squirt gun around 11:30 and tells me, "Hey, you better knock that shit off." And the words to say were not, "Make me." I'm Rose Hammers. This has been great.